Hi there, so great win for us today, beating Wolverhampton 5-0 in our last Premier League game of the season. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was actually really good, especially how Xhaka played for his last game. 2 goals, I think he should have had 3, but yeah, we played really well. I'd give us a 10 out of 10 for that performance.
Yeah, obviously, it's sad to see Xhaka go. Like, when his second goal in, I got quite emotional, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's been a joy to watch him this season, joy to watch us this season. We've had a very good season, obviously falling short, but there's always next year. I know you can say that every year, but there is always next year. Signings need to be done, but yeah.
5 goals today, a sort of stat that's the most Premier League goals we've got in the Premier League season. That's a brilliant achievement.
It really is. Especially like how we've been playing all season. See it come through in our last game of the season, like how well we've been playing. To see that result just sums the season up for us.
Yeah.
We should have had the lead, but it's a shame we didn't.
Yeah, to think there's such great Arsenal teams like the Invincibles, and we've outscored them. Like young players as well.
Yeah,
Xhaka, 20-odd, 21 I think he is. Smith Rowe, I know he's not played much this season due to injuries, but they're all future world-class players, hopefully.
Yeah. The improvement's been so much. When you look at last season, we finished 24 points behind Man City, only 5 points behind them this season. There's been a lot of criticism of us recently, but for us overall, it's been a great season. You look at where we were last season, and the season before that, we were 8th, then 5th, to come up to 2nd now. How would you rate our season overall, and what would you give us out of 10?
I'd give us a solid 10 out of 10. Like the way we've been all season, Champions League football, even though we didn't win the Champions League football, is still a great.
Most important thing, in my opinion, to get Champions League, because it attracts new players like Rice, Caicedo. We want them, and the Champions League is more appealing. Like West Ham, if they win the Conference, they're in Europa League, but now we're in the Champions League. It gives Rice a real reason to leave them, take that step forward in his career. But yeah, it's been a good season. I wouldn't rate us 10 because we've had a few off days. 2 City games. The first one at home, I thought we were the better team for most of the game, but they've got Haaland. He's inevitable, really. One of the better players, better strikers this league's seen in years. So
especially now he's already outscored Chelsea in his first ever season.
Yeah, most goals in a single season. That's something. Tied with Henry for most goals and assists as well. Luckily he didn't beat it today, thank you. So we've still got something on them, which is always nice.
Okay, and a difficult question now because there's so many outstanding performances this season, but who would you give your player of the season to?
I'd mainly, this is my personal opinion, mainly Xhaka, because ever since he joined I've always liked him, and the way he's just been this season, helping young players, like showing his performance on the training ground, it's just been amazing.
I can't pick one. It's between Saka and Odegaard. Like, look at the way Odegaard played today. Those flicks. He's got the skills in his locker. But goals, Saka's got them as well. So is Odegaard. But if I had to choose one, Saka would edge it just.
Okay,
Skipper's done well.
Okay, so looking ahead now, what do you think we need to do to get ahead of Man City? We've done so well to close the gap to them this season, but we do want to progress further. We know we've got a very young team, they're going to get better and better, but where do you think we need to improve in the transfer window?
Signing players that can come in and perform as well. Like, I love Rob Holding, but when Saliba got injured, seeing Holding on the team sheet made me nervous. So I think we need another decent centre-back. We need a few midfielders that can come in when our starters are injured, and maybe a striker. Like Nketiah did well, but City, I don't think he's scored since that United game. So we need a goal-scoring striker. Jesus, he's done well again, but some of the chances, you think he should score, but
like a couple of the chances he had today, he overworked them.
Yeah, I think that's what we do in general. We overwork things ever so slightly, whereas you can just have a shot maybe outside the box and it's a shot, test the keeper,
Yeah. I completely agree with Toby. And yeah, I think we just need to get a few more signings in the transfer window, boost our
Busy window,
more.
hopefully.
Yeah, just get the right players that fit in the squad. If they don't fit, get them fit. Make it so that they actually become part of Arsenal, just not the team, the fans as well, just so we can build the team to outplay City and hopefully win the league.